Hey, what's going on, traders? This is Talent2303 with TradeLab. Today, I am going to bring you another strategy setup video. This is a strategy that was requested by a couple different people in TradeLab's Discord. Some people have messaged me on it. Actually, it's not the strategy itself that was requested. It was the type of strategy. People were asking about using RENKO candles, which I had never tried before. So I did some research and I found this strategy that seemed pretty easy to set up. I actually recorded a whole video on it the other day that I was going to upload to TradeLab's channel, and there's no audio. So I'm trying a new software after getting burned on multiple videos by the one that I was using. So we'll see how this goes. First off, I want to explain that this is not financial advice. I am not telling you to use this strategy. I'm not guaranteeing it works. I'm just showing you how to create it and how to use it if you want to, but use it at your own risk. I will show you that I am using it and show you if it's making profits or not. And this one actually is, for a change. Most of the clickbait titles that say 70% win rates or 80% win rates are not true. I'm having pretty good luck with this one already. So I will show you here how to do it. I want to remind you that if you sign up for TradeLab, it's doing even better now. It's this RENKO 70% strategy that we're going to do today. But if you want to get TradeLab for free, you get unlimited bots, unlimited strategies, unlimited everything, as long as you use the BitGet exchange. If you want to use Bybit or Femex or any of the other ones we have available, it's $49 a month, unlimited bots, unlimited strategies, unlimited everything. Let's get into this strategy. So this is a guy I found here. The channel is called The Stop Hunter. I will definitely have this video in the link below so you can watch and see his explanation of the strategy. It's pretty basic. I took some notes. So you're going to put the RENKO candles on your chart like I've done here. You're going to go into the settings of the RENKO candles and you've got some options right here. You'll see, I think it's set to ATR to begin with. You want to go traditional, and you want to do the box size at 35. You see, this is the trade that I'm currently in, and the RENKO candles, I've never looked at these before. They work differently than normal candles. So this is the normal candle. You see we're all the way down here at the moment. And that's what it looks like in the RENKO candles. It's supposed to show you direction better, but they don't move the same. So this is going to be interesting to see how it works in the long run. I've had a couple losing trades, but I've had a couple winning trades on this. This one is the best that it's been doing so far. So we will see how that goes. So we got the RENKO candles. We changed the box size to 35. You also need the stochastic, not the stochastic RSI, just the stochastic indicator. And here are the settings for that. K length 12, smoothing length 3, D smoothing 3. Those are his settings. I added the price closes indicator because we want to track the price at all times, something I like to do in my strategies. We also do the Bollinger Bands. So just the regular Bollinger Bands, put it on your charts. Here are the settings. You want the length to 5, source close, standard deviation of 1, and offset of 2. The next indicator we want is just a regular moving average, and you're going to set it to 7. In watching the video, it wasn't even clear why he had the 7 moving average on there. I don't think he used it for anything, but what I did, I used it for my take profit. So when the candles come back over and close, I want to take profit there. So if I'm in a long and the candle closes below the 7 moving average, I want to take profit. Now the rules for this strategy, the blue line must be above the orange line. So K is blue, D is orange. He had said in the video that you wanted the cross, but what I've found in looking back, you really just want the blue line above the orange line. He doesn't use overbought or oversold. He said you could, but he doesn't. So you want the blue over orange. You want the candle to close above the upper Bollinger Band for the long. It must be above the 7, but if it's above the upper Bollinger Band, it is above the 7. Then you also want to enter your trade here. So if you're doing a long, you want the stop loss put at the bottom Bollinger Band, and then you're going to trail your stop loss to this lower line of the Bollinger Band. I've got that working great. The only thing I've noticed is it appears that TradingView follows the indicators on the traditional candles. I've got an email to them asking them why and if they can change that, because in my mind, if you're using the RENKO candles, you want it to enter when it closes above the upper Bollinger Band on the RENKO, not the regular candles. That's why you're using these. And you want it to follow the price of the actual Bollinger Band with the RENKO candles, because if you look at the normal candles, it's different. So I'm seeing how it works. If something changes, I'm waiting for an email. But so far, so good. So we'll leave it as is for the moment. And I just want to see if this strategy works as he says. And I want to see if we can automate it. Now, how I have it set up, and I'll show you here in the strategy in a minute, every time the candle closes, I want the strategy to move the stop loss up. And it's doing that on Bybit right now. So the way I have it written into TradeLab is working. It's something you can put into another strategy if you want. Again, not guaranteeing results on this, but it's working for me at the moment. So currently, this is well in profit, and my stop loss is in profit because it's trailing this upper line. So for the stop loss, it's going to trail the bottom Bollinger Band on a long and the top one on a short. And I have the whole trade closing when the price crosses the 7 MA again. So if it crosses down when it's in a long, the trade will close. And if it crosses up when it's in a short, it will close. And I will show you how I did all that. First, we'll go with the variables, because if you have watched any of my videos, you know that I like to have a variable for label and time frame. This is so when you build this strategy yourself, you set it up, you can do it on any coin you want. And when you get signals coming in, it won't get crossed. So like I have this set up on Bybit right now on Bitcoin. I called it the RENKO 70% strategy. I did it on the 15-minute time frame. So that's what I put in here. So I know the difference. So when I make my alerts, it will be good. So the other variables that we needed to track the 7 MA, the bottom Bollinger Band, the current price, whether it's in a long or in a short. You see it's in a short right now. The label, stochastic blue line, stochastic orange line. I'm not sure why they say that right now. I'll have to check into that. The top Bollinger Band, that's loading correctly. So my alerts, the RENKO Bollinger Band data, which you'll see right here. So if you put this on a different coin, whatever you put in your strategy setup is what is going to fill in here when you make your alert. So you'll see RENKO Bollinger Band data. It's already populated the symbol for you, Bitcoin, your label, time frame, and then the information that's going to come back from TradingView to trade. So you got your Bollinger Band data. You have your moving average data. We're going to put these on both sides. It's already there for you right now. So it's tracking while you're waiting for a trade, which is the blue, and in a trade, which is the orange. Got your price data. That's that price closes indicator. I have instructions on how to set up everything in here. I'll show you in a sec. You've got your stochastic data. You've got your long rule. So when we are looking for a long, if we get the signal that price is crossed above or closed above the upper Bollinger Band, which is this alert right here and right here, we want to make sure first that the current price is greater than the 7 MA and the stochastic blue line is greater than the stochastic orange line. So if that matches up with our symbol, label, and time frame, we will set the strategy side to buy because you want to take a long. The strategy line stop line price will be set to the bottom Bollinger Band. It will then change the in long variable to true and the in short variable to false, because now we're going to go over to our orange rules after it places the order. And so the trailing stop loss for a long. Now, every 15 minutes when a candle closes, or I guess in the RENKO candles, I think it works a little differently, but every time a candle closes, it will check that we're in a long, and it will check the bottom Bollinger Band price, and it will set the stop line to that. So that's how you have a trailing stop loss using the Bollinger Band. So every time a candle closes, that moves. For the short, it does the same thing, but this time it checks the lower. So our short entries, we want the current price less than 7 moving average. We want the stochastic blue line less than the stochastic orange line. We want all of these to match up. It's going to set our side to sell. It's going to set our stop line to the top Bollinger Band. It's going to put in short true and in long false. It's going to place our order, and then it's going to come look for these rules. So the first thing it's looking for is that it's in a short. We get the price close below the lower Bollinger Band. That's true. Then we are setting our stop line price to the current top Bollinger Band. Now for our closes for the long, you want it in long to be true, price to close below the 7 MA. All this lines up. It will close the order and it will set our in long to false. Here, when we're in a short, we're going to look for in short to be true. When price closes above the 7 moving average, all of these other variables line up. It will close the order and set our in short to false. So when I do that here, I'm doing it just in case. Just in case something doesn't work, we're double covered. It's not going to say we're in a long when we're in a short. This is a very easy strategy to build. I wish I didn't lose all the audio in the longer setup because it would have been a great one to see on TradeLab's channel. If you guys do want to see how I built that, just tell me in the comments below and I will do a longer video showing you how. But for now, when you come in here, all you have to do is copy my alerts and all the instructions are in here. So you make an alert, TradingView with Bollinger Band, make sure the settings are 5, close, 1, and 2. You're going to make your alert for the basis. So we'll go in here, I'll show you. For the Bollinger Band, go here, add an alert, you want basis greater than -5 once per bar close. Basis greater than -5. It switches to once per bar close. For the RENKO candles, you only have 2 choices. You don't want to do it only once. You want to every single time it closes. All you have to do to copy these is you click on the webhook, you paste it in here, click on the name, go back over here, paste it right here. Click on the message, paste it in the message. Now your alert is hooked up to TradeLab and it will wait for your signals. The other thing you want to do after you set up all these alerts and all the instructions are in there is you want to go to your variables, because when you copy it, it will copy the strategy I have set up already. So you want to make sure your current variables match your chart. So it'll take 15 minutes for them to auto-populate, but what's not going to auto-populate is the in long or in short. So being that you just set it up, you want to change your in long and short to false. All you have to do is click on this. The X is false. The check mark is true. We'll keep that as false. Then you'll want to go into your trade settings and decide what percentage you want to risk or leverage. Again, do this at your own risk. I'm not guaranteeing anything on this one. Currently, I have 1% of my account at 10x and we're seeing how it goes. So I will share this in the community browser. You can see my other strategies here. You can check for other videos. Eventually, I promise I will get to the follow-ups to the different videos. See, here's the RENKO trade. I will change that picture and make sure that it matches the YouTube video so you can easily see it. Here's some other ones that I have done. The video links are in the descriptions. The longer videos are in TradeLab. So you can watch the long setups so you can see how to build the strategy yourself, which is what I really want to teach you guys anyway. And then you can watch the shorter version on my channel. I explain what the strategy is quicker and give you the quick setup. Think I touched on everything. We're at 385 right now. You see the recent trades. Bybit's been kind of funky with me the last couple days, so the information they send back hasn't been great. These two were actually wins. I had like next to nothing placed on them. So here's the last 4 trades. There was a loss, another loss, a win, and a win. This current one is great. We'll have to see how it does over time. And if you look at this candle right now, it looks like it may be coming up over or changing direction. So we'll see. Let's look at the regular candles. So I'm still interested to see if it's going to close when the regular candle goes above the 7MA, but we'll see. Either way, it's going to close in profit, which I like. So for now, check out this video for the strategy explanation. He has like a course on RENKO candles. I plan on looking at that and learning a little bit more because I'm interested. If I find other strategies or you know of any other RENKO strategies, let me know in the comments below and we can build them on TradeLab and see how they do. For now, check out the affiliate links below. Go sign up for TradeLab. You can do it for free if you use BitGet. I believe that's about it. So check in the community browser for the progress on this strategy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.